It looks
broadcasting.
like
I'm getting
it.
a bit rate. So yeah, most of my Pokemon have been moved into Pokemon Home. But I still have a couple that I just keep on hand, just for if I need them.
Okay.
Probably my most proud shiny.
You weren't kidding about the Jesus beard.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like, yeah, it's gotten pretty long.
I like it.
Yeah.
Where are you trying to get your length to?
I like the long hair.
Actually, I don't want it to continue growing,
I didn't
but
think so.
I'm also of the mindset that I don't want to cut this back and not cut the hair back.
Yeah,
Because it just feels like it'd look wrong.
it would. You're
It kind
correct.
of works together just as this ensemble. But I'm not about to go get a haircut right now because still in a pandemic and I don't want to put like the family of my stylist at risk.
Mm-hmm.
Just so
Just
I can
get
a
Nicole to
haircut.
do it. I'm sure she'll be comfortable doing that.
Oh. You could be further from the truth. Not by much, but you could be further from the truth. But I'm also of the mindset that I need to, since I work with the general public, I need to be keeping my distance, just because there is a risk that even if I am not like someone who's currently contaminated and sick with it, I could be a carrier of it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that very reason I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, what we're gonna be doing pretty much is Dynamax Adventures, which is part of the new DLC.
Could you change it
for
real quick
Pokemon Sword,
on the
the
left monitor?
Crown Tundra DLC.
Left monitor. Third tab. The third pinned tab.
Oh, you're talking to each other.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, what?
Top
What are you
left,
guys
giant
on
purple
about?
button. Click it. And then third box down instead of Destiny 2, click there, double click to, yeah, fully
Sure, let's go for TRM.
to like highlight. And this is Pokemon what?
Sword.
Sword? Okay, so Pokemon Sword. Yeah, Sword Shield.
All I
fine.
see is sword/shield.
That's fine.
But he said
It works
sword.
pretty much the same. Yeah, I have a copy of Sword, which is part of Sword or Shield, which no one really cares the difference too much.
Yep, thanks.
Especially in this day and age. So I've sent you guys a breakdown in the chat, in the Discord,
Yeah.
of the different types, what they're strong against and what they're weak against. And I'm going to ask you guys to be the remind me which one is which.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna forget throughout all of this. We're gonna be playing with randos until maybe we can get some people in the chat to join. I'm keeping an eye on the chat just to keep an eye out to see if anyone is watching for this. You never know. Looks like we found a couple people looking to do Kyurem, which would be nice. What is Kyurem? I think it's a steel type.
Fire, fighting, and ground are good against steel, apparently. I thought only steel was good against steel.
Nope.
It is a dragon ice type. So I need to be either... Oh, I can't even be... I have to be fairy type.
Yeah, fairy would be good. Not fire. Yeah, fairy is
Don't
probably your best
take
bet in
any
general.
of the fire types. Because it's ice type, I think it's gonna be resistant to ice, but
Yeah.
maybe someone will have a decent moveset for that. He's gonna get Pulaski. It's not a bad choice. You might be able to find something later on that'll be useful.
Combustion.
Steel, water, ground, fire. It's gonna be weak to the fury. We'll go this path. I think there's a fighting type down this way. If it's got a weakness to steel, so.
Ugh.
It could be more useful to us.
I like how
And since we got a fire type on our team, ooh, fire electric. I mean,
fighting beats normal beats nothing, because normal sucks. Ha! Using normal stuff? What a chump. Hello, Clang. So Clang is steel type. So what are you using against them?
I'm just gonna use a shadow type move, or I think this is a ghost type move, because I really
So not
don't
super
have anything that's
effective.
been really effective against a steel type, and it being electric means I can very well take some serious damage from it. I don't think I'm technically a water type anymore. I'm a dark psychic.
Oh, I thought you had a Combusken.
No, I don't have the combustion. One of my teammates has it. But
Oh,
I have the Malamar, which is an upside down squid.
so you're a water type?
I don't want to make him. I'm actually a dark psychic type, I think.
Dark psychic?
I don't need the Dynamax, so I'll just let them have it. I'll take that if no one else takes me down. Why? Well, nice type. Weak to the steel type, if he knows any steel type moves. If he doesn't, he's not going to be worth much. Oh, but he knows fighting type moves, which is good.
Tim, do you have this Pokemon game?
I do, yes, although I haven't played it for a while.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
So
got
you're mildly familiar with the concept of this.
Fairly familiar.
It's worthless because I think Malamar is a higher special attack, normal attack, which means, or physical attack. So physical attacks are less effective, A, because playing as a steel type, which tend to have a higher normal defense, or physical defense, but not a high special defense. But we got it. This is the first one down. I think we got 2 more Pokemon to go. He knows Flash Cannon, that's good. I think I'm gonna swap. Yeah, because my Malamar took a beating and I don't want to put us at risk. Fighting is more useful. And it's flying, I can deal with that. It's just that flying type's gonna be weak to if Kyurem knows any ice type moves. Yeah, there's a backpack.
Can you mug the backpacker and take all of his stuff? Weird that you haven't responded to that, either positive or negative.
Sorry, I was choosing my item. I wanted to make sure I got a decent item. What was the question?
Can you mug the backpacker and take all of his stuff?
That would be funny. But no.
Interesting that you think that mugging people is funny.
I mean,
I have. Why is there...
But apparently his mom hasn't.
So is this a Luchador Hawk?
How
Fight the bird.
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
Fighting air?
Yep, fighting flying.
Yes, fighting flying. So you were right on the nail for that one.
So this dude's very good at fight or flight.
Yep.
I believe in you, Jonathan. I'm sure you can come up with something better.
Nope.
Nope.
Not this
How
Dynamite.
how could I come up with something flawless, better than the flawless thing that I came up with, like, just then?
You can definitely do a better job defending it.
Well, here we go.
I don't think you need to really.
My thing was smart, and people understood it. QED.
You know, it's the three people.
Three? I was like,
It's
who
gonna
are you
say-
not counting?
Well, I might as well not count yourself. Because I don't think you're even aware of what you're saying anymore.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Oh, right, because fighting that would be weak to psychic.
Yeah, that is the way it works.
Kadabra would be good use for time battle.
Also, fairy or flying. Well, I guess flying into flying. But just-
Flying into flying doesn't really matter too much.
yeah.
Yeah, birds fight all the time.
But have you ever tried to punch a bird?
Yes. You caught it.
It's got low sweep, so it might be good. The only issue is it's flying, so. But it might be better than the Blaziken, which. No, because Blaziken. No, it's not a Blaziken, it's a. What's it called? I'm good.
I don't know. I don't have an answer for you.
What is the pre-form before Blaziken?
Combustion?
Combustion.
Yeah, Combusken. Combusken is just a grass type, right?
Combustion is a
It's
fire type.
Fire type.
Fire type, that's what I meant. It's just fire, it's not fire fighting
Correct.
until it reaches Blaziken.
Yes.
Okay. So they might
It
they
goes
really-
Torchic, which is just fire, to Combustion,
Kyurem,
to
it's
itself.
ice. Fire would still be good. But it's dragon, which means it's resistant to fire. Fighting is still better. You would think, being an octopus, it would be a water.
Dragon is resistant to fire?
Yes.
Does not have this on here. The other thing for dragon is that ice dragon and fairy are good against dragon, and dragon is good against dragon.
Does it say anything about resistances there?
Nope.
Okay, so you've only got half the chart.
Yeah, this is only, like, effective against.
Oh, beautiful. I just saw an excellent Mei.
Mm-hmm.
Is it as good as the,
I saw it earlier and I wanted
video?
to show you.
Oh, did I send that video to you guys? Of the,
It's as good as
find that.
Waluigi winning America one, though.
I have one from Twitter that I thought was pretty fantastic. You guys will get a kick out of this. News anchors after 72 hours of reporting. Oh, that was bad. Poor Sand Slash. Oh, because it's nice type and fighting a fighting type. It was pretty much doomed.
Sand Slash is an ice type.
It is in this game.
This version, it's an Alolan variant. They added variants based on regions
Okay,
now.
gotcha. Alola,
Kanto-
Alola is from basically
basically.
Hawaii. Yes,
Yes.
which doesn't have ice.
Kind of does, actually. Mauna Loa.
I have ice.
Honolulu
There-
technically is tall enough to develop ice formations.
Oh, ice. I heard ice.
There was no ice on Mauna Loa when I was
It
there.
has 2 eyes.
I hate
Listen,
you.
I don't make the rules.
Why you gotta do that?
Why do you have to yell really,
ice tundra
really loudly that there are
It's
no eyes?
Southern parts of England. It doesn't make any sense.
What is the southern parts of England?
For in this game, the Crown Tundra, which is the southern part of this region, is the one that's covered in ice, and it's supposed to be a representation of the UK.
Pokemon has a long and proud history of taking places that exist in the real world and turning the maps upside down and saying original location do not steal.
Yeah, maybe it's in a unique world where it's a sphere except the equator is the small part in the middle. It's a what is the name of that shape? Hourglass.
Really? All going in with psychic types, an ice type, a fire type? Alright. We'll see how this goes. I've been sitting on my flash cannons.
Yes, good.
Flash cannon first, then move on to rock gem after.
I'm gonna take her out real quick.
But why did that use 2 moves? Oh, maybe the hyper voice.
Show me your moves. That's why. Captain Falcon has joined the fight.
Oh, that'd be great. That'd be so entertaining. Just fighting Dynamax legendaries with Falcon, Captain Falcon.
I mean, he's definitely a fighting type. So, would he actually be good in this situation?
It's an ice type, so technically, but it's a dragon type, so it's resistant, so it's kind of an even match in damage.
Okay. But he's Captain Falcon, so that means he's also flying, but not really. So does that change anything?
Obviously, that means I need to catch a Halucha and name it Captain Falcon.
Yes, yes, it does.
Like, I feel like that's what we've all come to agree on.
Yeah.
Man, this Kyurem's getting his ass kicked.
I don't know, does that count? Tim, what do you think?
Eh. He already owes enough.
Okay.
Oh, we're showing mercy to me. I thought we were showing mercy to me when we were playing, what's it called?
I don't
There
know.
was something we were
I don't know
playing.
which one.
Oh, there was one game.
I feel like we've shown a lot of mercy to you today.
What was it? It was before, it was before we started playing tabletop. And I was just cursing left and right. No one was really paying attention because we were so focused.
Yeah. I don't remember.
I don't even remember what the calendar says anymore. Oh, it was, we were playing, Trivia Murder Party.
Oh yeah.
I just couldn't get a single right
Yeah,
answer.
you're definitely right. Why don't we just make you 20? Just an even 20.
Yeah, we'll just make me 20.
Yeah,
We'll make it 20.
that's probably fine.
A hard cap is nice.
Yeah. Alright, sit down. Good girl.
Not too bad of a setup. Maybe I should get back into streaming, especially if I'm gonna play Pokemon. Any shinies?
Only if you're lucky. Does it matter in this? Do you get to keep the things?
Yep, I get to keep one of them.
Oh, okay.
And I can only keep one of a single copy of a legendary Pokemon.
Are all of these legendaries, or...?
Here, I'll take the Hawlucha and we'll rename it.
To answer your question,
At
Hawlucha-
the end of each of these is a legendary, which is what makes it kind of fun to do this.
Okay, so you can only have one copy of a legendary, period. And this... One copy of each legendary.
Yes.
Okay.
But you can pass up on catching it and then try and catch it again later on, and it might be a shiny.
Oh. What happens if you catch it and then you jump in here and it is a shiny? Can you throw away your other one and take this one?
I can bring over shinies. I can bring over legendaries from other games into this, and they won't count. It's only if I've caught it in the Dynamax Adventure does it take that one off the list.
Gotcha. So you pretty much only want to catch them if they're shiny?
Pretty much. For today, anyway. Do we want to just try our luck at anything, or try and chase after a shiny?
It's up to Tim.
I mean, there's a chance of fighting Mewtwo in here. Could be pretty cool.
Ooh, that would be pretty cool.
Let's give it a shot. Let's see if we can find a Mewtwo. It'd be cool if we could find a shiny Mewtwo.
It would be
It's
very
actually one of the cool, nice ones.
As opposed to the unnice legendary shinies.
Oh, some of them are kind of boring.
You're kind of...
Like, have you met me? I am pretty boring. This should be not news to anybody. Come on, Patrick. Start the session. There we go. He woke up.
Is Patrick also streaming for Extra Life for
Who knows?
24
I'm
hours?
the third one to get in line. I have no idea what I'm going into. I chose Talonflame. I'll take Buskin. Because I have no idea what I'm getting myself into. The Duraludon. Let's see. Flying type, so I need... Oh, I need... Going left. Going right at me. No, no! Left. I meant right. No! Oh, there's an ice type. Ice types are effective against flying types. Who knows what kind of flying type it could be, though. I just know my...
It's not gonna be Blaziken. Although I think, can't Blaziken technically learn, like, fly?
I don't think so. It can learn a lot of flying type moves. I don't think it can learn fly.
Okay.
such a pretty Pokemon.
What type is it?
Fire flying.
It is made of talons and flame.
Ooh, yay! Now I'm just gonna lower its speed. So, I guarantee we get all our attacks off the
That's important.
Just keep low sweeping it. The rest of my teammates seem to be able to do damage to it. I'm not doing much.
Have you played Hades?
I've heard of it. I haven't played any of it. I've heard great things.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. I was earlier on the schedule than you. That was when you were asleep. Or maybe getting food? No, you were probably asleep.
Sounds like it. Yeah, I think because Nicole took over for me at around 12.
Yeah.
I came back around 5.
Yeah, because it was after
I'm impressed with how
tabletop.
much I'm holding it together for only 5 hours of sleep.
Must be nice.
Listen, I'm doing better than you over there.
You also got like twice as much sleep.
More. How are you doing, Tim?
I'm doing down to 3 marionettes remaining.
I meant, like...
Okay, Tim.
That
you
could
holding
answer your
up?
question right there.
How are you?
He's got 3 marionettes left. I don't know how many he started with. But mentally he's down to 3. It's like a scale from 1 to 10.
Well, I started with 14, so could be worse.
What happens when you get to 0? Is that when you pass out?
That becomes ruinous for me.
Funny joke.
Hilarious.
And then you get to explore all 4 of those planets again to get your travelers chosen.
Yeah, I just barely squeezed that one out.
Which one? Travelers?
Travelers. Yeah. Kick it in the face.
I mean, it takes about an hour if you sit down and just do it. Maybe 2 if you didn't do the first half of it. That happened 2 months before.
Oh yeah, I did that part. I didn't even know that was going to end up being part of it. I just did it. Because it was there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It also helped me complete some of the banners, like items. I still don't have the sniper rifle or as a machine for
Escalation.
yeah, escalation protocol.
Yeah, escalation protocol. There's only 2 things I have left to do in the game before Beyond Light. Which I need to do today or early tomorrow.
Yeah. Wait, I thought that the 14-hour shutdown started the 9th.
Yes. It's 14 hours leading up to noon on Tuesday.
Oh, okay. So we'll have time to sleep and then get up and play Destiny?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I need to kill 2 Guardians and Gambit while they're in their supers.
For Dredgen.
Yep. That's all it's holding me back.
Dredgen's not going away though.
Oh, I thought it was.
No.
Oh, why am I rushing?
Because you want to be a Dredgen?
True.
No, the only thing you really need to do is, like, do the Castellum 2 or 3 times.
Oh, yeah.
Why are you not constantly petting the darkie?
Man.
Now. So yeah, we need to together do the Castellum a couple times. Or just quickly run the raid, one way or the other. It's Leviathan, it's not hard.
Basculin.
And I need to flawless Scourge.
Yes, you do.
So flippin' close.
See if I can slow him down. Keep disadvantage. We chose to go against a water type with 2 fire types on the team.
This was smart.
Hey, it wasn't my choice. I wanted to fight the dark, the poison creature. I knew there was a risk of toxic, but I'd rather catch the toxic. Clearly, type advantage. Fish.
I roll initiative against the darkness. Tim, I rolled a 23. Who goes first? The darkness has taken the DM already.
That's what it sounds like.
I mean, you can't blame
The darkness is inside of the DM all along.
Any DM would tell you that.
Besides, it's dark inside anybody. I don't like it.
Be confused and hit yourself. How that works.
That's why you gotta open it up. And since it's hard to do, you can just go around helping people with that.
Alright, here we go. Find out what we're fighting. Some flying legendary. Put up at it. It's a Tapu, isn't it? Oh! It's Landorus.
Taboo or taboo?
Tapu. It's... There was a set of legendaries that were kind of like island Pokemon. I have nothing against it.
Yeah, Landorus is kind of tough. Yeah, you got nothing.
I'm just gonna lower its attack and hope I can help out my teammates that way. I am pretty done for this fight. This is the one and only flying ground type. Of course it is. I'm just gonna weaken its attack and hope it doesn't kill us.
Good luck.
Oh!
That doesn't sound.
Skuntank fainted in a single blow. Well, Skuntank was already weak. First faint? Yeah, it is. Okay, we're good.
You get 4.
Yeah, we get 4 faints and it's over.
Trying to remember when you told me 23 hours ago while I was playing Minecraft, and you were screwing me by taking away my ability to eat while I was in near total darkness in a mine shaft surrounded by enemies.
Here we go.
That was fun, by the way.
Yeah, I understand.
I should redeem something right now to say that you, like, can't use your #1 option or something. What type of Pokemon are you using right now? Okay. I'm just gonna redeem something that says you can't use fire moves. For 5 minutes.
I don't want to be the one that gets that. It's gonna put me down no matter what I do. Oh, so I'll try. Hope it misses.
Dynamax Feather Dance.
Fuck. Of course it knows it's right. It's 2 down. It's 3 down. Yeah, this was a bad match. Like, Pokemon for this fight. But I've never seen a flying ground type before. And I was really afraid, like, the one thing that's really gonna screw us is if it's a ground type. But I don't think I know any flying ground types. Lo and behold.
Ta-da! At this point, isn't there a matchup of everything?
Hey!
Does
Oh, Sucker Punch, thank goodness. Oh, I didn't stop the Max Rock fall. though.
does that mean you won?
No. That means Sucker Punch typically has a chance of, when it hits, to cause the opponent to flinch, which means they fail to do their attack. Dynamax, it doesn't exactly get to work that way. So we got kicked out. I lost.
How does it feel being a loser?
I mean, I'm used to it. Alright, back in. Let's do another one.
Okay, I've got here a list of the type combinations that currently don't exist.
Okay.
Normal and a good chunk of the other ones. Normal ice, normal poison, bug, rock, ghost, and steel. Those don't exist.
Because nobody cares about normal. Go on.
Electric fighting.
That's kind of surprising.
Yeah, they've had two chances to do an electric fighting and still passed it up.
Mm-hmm.
What's Raichu?
Just electric.
Pokemon.
Electric
Or
psychic.
electric psychic. If you go for the pancake Raichu.
The pancake Raichu.
Alolan Raichu.
Why is it pancake?
Because its tail is a pancake.
Oh.
Ice poison, that's a thing that doesn't exist. That would just be the ultimate status Pokemon.
So,
Oh yeah. Fairy type are weak to steel type.
Fighting in ground.
that seems weird.
There's not many fiery legendaries.
Yeah, there's really not. There's Moltres, Heatran, Groudon, obviously.
Oh, is their name?
Reshiram. That's about all the ones I can think of off the top of my head. Poison and Psychic, Poison and Steel, neither of those exist. Ground and Fairy doesn't exist.
No, I can think of multiple things. They're gonna have like Nomions or whatever. It's just gonna be garden gnomes.
No, they already have those.
And they're not ground.
No, they're dark.
Yeah, this is because garden gnomes are definitely dark.
These are. Here, you know the ones I'm talking about, right?
What?
The Dark Souls of garden.
The dark and fairy type gnomes.
Oh yeah, the imps.
Yeah.
There are more imps than gnomes. And certain ones literally named Impanimp.
Yeah.
Do they have tall Nordish hats?
More like lanky limbs and more like devils.
Not garden gnomes then.
No, not at all.
See? Tim.
Well, in that case, wouldn't the garden gnome be grass type, since it's a, garden gnome?
Well, we've already got a grass fairy type.
Oh, there's plenty of grass fairy types. It's even some grass ground types.
Well, I would assume that.
Not as many as you might think.
Grass rock type. Well, there's some rock fairy types. No ground fairy types.
Bug and Dark and Bug and Dragon.
I'm surprised it would be bug and dragon, but the bug and dark seems odd to me.
Yeah, same.
And the last combination that doesn't exist is Rock and Ghost.
Okay, that's not particularly surprising.
There have been a number of ground and ghost types, though.
Yeah, well, Pokemon's too.
No, you.
Hey Tim, you just got another donation.
Mm-hmm. It was me.
How much did you donate?
$5 for flipping the table.
Oh, that did happen. That's pretty good though. With the presumably 40 from Pierre. 647. I think that's the most we've ever raised. There's still technically an hour and a half.
I might get up in a minute to go get some coffee. Of course, the devil had that makes sense.
Of course.
Big sheep.
Big sheep.
Big sheep. We're all at our wits' end, aren't we? Like we're all starting to get real quiet.
Well, it doesn't help that Tim's always quiet.
True.
It also doesn't help that Kristen is asleep now. Oh, oh, she's not. She's not technically. Yeah.
Yeah, I see that we have a single viewer at this point.
Is it?
They-
Is it real? Are they real?
I don't know. It just tells me viewers 1 on my PC.
Probably not.
That's no good. That's
Probably not a real person. Hey you, you're not real. You don't actually exist. If you did exist, you would donate to Extra Life to prove that you exist. Got him. I did it. Look at me raising money.
the steel type. Thank you for being smart.
How do y'all feel about eating whale meat?
I give it a shot.
Eating whale meat?
Yes. Whale
Oh, I
meat.
thought you said whale meat.
Yes. Whale meat. As in meat from the largest
I
mammal.
didn't think about it. No, Dig's fine. Dig's fine. It's not earthly. Almost had a moment where I realized, oh, I just doomed everybody by trying to kill them all.
What about you, Tim? What do you think about whale meat?
I'd try it once. Probably wouldn't really expect to like it.
Think it's too fatty?
I think I'm not a fan of most seafood.
That's fair. That's fair. How about this? What exotic animal do you think you would most want to eat? It's all open. All up for grabs.
I'd be curious to see what blobfish tastes like.
Blobfish? Well, okay. Okay. That's already sold.
Well, yes, but I've never had it.
That's true. Yeah, yeah. What about you, Tim?
I just want to know what something that lives that deep under the water. What would its insides be?
Squidgy.
Yeah,
It's
they would.
only squidgy if it doesn't
I'm
reach the surface properly. If it,
pretty sure it's
much like if
Still
you
gonna
were
be
to be
squidgy.
injected into space, you would have the same problem.
Yeah, I understand that it's not as hideous as
It's a rapid depressurization
Yeah.
is the problem.
yeah, they give it the bins. A
They properly
very
take care
severe
of it
case of the
and
bins.
lower the pressure slowly enough. You could probably get something real tender out of that.
What about you, Tim?
I don't know. The only exotic animals I can think of are either predators that would have really tough meat, or giant herbivores that would also have not great meat because they just walk around all day.
Yeah. Now, here's what I'm thinking, and they're both horrible. On the one hand, bald eagle eggs. On the
Go
other,
against Tapu Koko.
on the other hand, panda steak.
Could
I
be
don't know.
interesting.
Pandas don't exactly eat very well.
No, they're pretty stupid.
No, they're pretty lazy is what they are.
No, they're actually just stupid.
Ah.
It takes basically as much energy as you gain from it to eat and digest their eucalyptus, or not eucalyptus, bamboo.
Yeah, see, that's the problem. To my understanding, pandas can eat a whole lot more than bamboo, but
Oh yeah,
once they add
pandas are
it basically
omnivores.
becomes their favorite food, and they won't eat anything else.
Yeah, pandas are omnivores. They can eat anything. But they choose to eat bamboo, which is one of the worst things for them to eat. They're only barely smarter than koalas. And koalas, I have no idea how they aren't extinct. Koalas will only eat food that is on the plant itself. If you cut off eucalyptus leaves and give them to them, the koala will not recognize it as food. even though it's functionally exactly the same. A koala in a room full of food will starve to death because it is so stupid it can't recognize it. On top of that, eucalyptus leaves are worse than bamboo in terms of nutrition.
That actually does give me an idea. Kangaroo.
Kangaroo's okay. I haven't personally eaten it, but I know. I mean, it's eaten fairly commonly in Australia.
Yeah. Bushmeat.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I feel like bushmeat has a. I don't think bushmeat's the correct term for it. Bushmeat refers to maybe some more unsavory bits and less tracked. You can go to just a restaurant and order kangaroo, and they'll give you kangaroo. They won't have to like go to a black market to get you bushmeat. Back on koalas, eucalyptus leaves are so useless that they have to ferment them in their own stomachs in order to get anything out of them. But the problem with that is that the bacteria that causes it to ferment, you know, they don't get that naturally. So they have to let their mother shit in their mouths when they're born so that they can get that bacteria. It helps though that, you know, it's not so much of a problem that, you know, having them to shit, because they're shitting all the time anyways, because like 90% of koalas have chlamydia.
Which makes you wonder who decided to have sex.
Yeah, I guess. Or I guess who was near enough to koalas for long enough that it it jumped just from proximity. Because like people who catch the swine flu aren't like licking swine pig noses. It's just you spend enough time around them.
I'm just wondering how this became an adaptation. My baby is starving because it can't digest eucalyptus leaves. I'm gonna poop in its mouth. So how did that happen the first time? And two, how did it happen so many subsequent times that it became instinct?
Yeah. Well, they're not
Where
very
did the
good at
evolutionary
instinct.
trait pick up? In other words,
They've evolved to have a very, very protective skull. Because they can't stay in trees. Like they fall out of trees all the time.
which one should we keep? The Kangaskhan, the Blossom, or the Clang?
Tim, this is a question for you. Who knows anything?
I'm taking the Kangaskhan. You guys didn't take. You guys took too long.
Kangaskhan isn't a bad choice. None of them are bad choices.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm okay with koalas ceasing to exist. And I'm also very okay with pandas ceasing to exist. But I want to taste one of them before they disappear fully.
And then
I
you
doubt it.
you taste one, and you think to yourself, nope, yeah, these things deserve to die.
Probably.
Nothing that tastes this bad deserves to live.
Yeah, but some things that taste good also disappear, like the dodo. Hunted to extinction for food.
How tasty did a dodo have to be to end up like that?
The
Pretty
English,
good. What were you saying, Tim?
the English beaver almost hunted to extinction. Not specifically because it tasted good, but because it was ruled to be a fish since it lives in a river, and therefore it was meat that you could eat during Lent.
Okay.
I love that.
Good, nice blend.
I love that. Oh, this is fish.
Okay, I need to get rid of this.
I can eat it during Lent.
It lives in a river. It must be fish.
You're not wrong. I can't disagree with that. I also feel like maybe ducks and swans also river. So
No, those are clearly birds. But this thing has a tail that it uses to swim.
also kind of true, yeah. What about otters?
What about otters?
I don't think otters live in England.
Okay.
Here we got a dragon ghost type. Dragon to ice. Dragon. Fairy. Ghost.
I used to not even be
Things I
willing.
have.
Used to not even be willing to consider eating a otter, but then I learned more about them and.
I stand corrected. Otters are native to the UK.
Oh,
They're just
okay.
highly secretive and almost impossible to catch.
Yeah.
Whoa. Especially when it's this week.
What's a stone edge?
It's a move. It has a low hit rate, but also has a higher crit rate.
Mmm.
Which itself can be fairly useful. This Pokemon's great. It evolves into being capable of shooting its offspring as torpedoes.
Okay. I feel like
That
that's
is-
not evolutionarily beneficial.
That is far from the worst thing you'll read in the Pokedex.
Yeah, no, there's some pretty horrible things there. Just like in the real world.
Why are we going rock? This thing is a water type. Why is this a water type?
Because this guy rocks.
Oh, it's Cradily. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. It's a rock grass type.
John, did you play the original games? Pokemon
The
games?
3.
Okay.
Just
So,
3.
you're familiar with the Clefable line and the Gengar line.
Yes.
This has never been confirmed by Nintendo or Game Freak, but there's a strong Pokemon theory that suggests that the Gengar evolutionary line is just the ghosts of the Clefable evolutionary line.
Yep. And then there's the Pokemon that constantly cries because it's got its mother's skull stuck to it, because every time it, you know, when it's born, its mother dies.
Mm-hmm.
Rip, I cry every time.
And there's creepy ones like Mr. Mime.
Oh, there's also a balloon Pokemon that tries to whisk off.
Oh, yeah.
Whisk off the children,
No, Mr.
but often gets dragged around because it's too late.
Mime just looks creepy. If you want creepy lore, Hypno.
Yeah, Hypno's also, yeah.
Haunter also has some creepy lore to it. If you read its text.
I think most ghost types just have creepy lore in general.
Swoopy. And then, you know, you catch God in a Pokeball. So that's cool.
You should.
Oh, can you not? I thought you could catch,
Arceus? I'm not positive,
Arceus,
but I don't
yeah.
think it's legally attainable.
Arceus is not currently in the game, but you can. No, you can't transfer. Not yet. Players are speculating that the last, like, 200 Pokemon that are still missing, they're just gonna add them as an additional last final DLC for this game. And that'll finish up Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Okay, yeah. So Arceus has never been obtainable in-game. Originally, he was going to be obtainable in-game in Diamond and Pearl, but that event was never actually released to the public. And then since then, he's been in, like, direct-to-game distributions, like special event Pokemon, but he's never been catchable.
But you can just walk around with God in your pocket in a Pokeball.
Yes.
So, it's still, my point stands that you can just have God in your pocket in a Pokeball.
Yep. And I've got even better news for you, John. God is normal type.
To be
Yeah,
fair,
I guess that makes
God
sense.
is also capable of being every type.
Capable of, yes. But he has to make an effort. His default is normal type.
Of course it's a ground type. No, this version of Dugtrio is
Steel.
strictly just steel, isn't it?
Pretty sure.
Don't let it take anything.
No, grounded steel.
Okay, so it's useless to it. I'll just weaken it. Oh, but I should have put a grassy tree.
Grounded steel? Electricity's terrible against it.
Yeah, which
Ice
is
would be
pretty
good.
pointless. Oh, everyone just wanted the easy win. That's all. This thing's got no special defense.
Steph. Alright, that was one of the things that I never really figured out. What is, like, the difference between the specials and the regulars?
Okay, so you've got attack and special attack.
Yeah,
Then you've got defense and special defense.
yeah, I got that.
So if the Pokemon you know has lower defense, you want to use regular attack. If it's got lower special defense, you want to use special attack.
The difference between regular and special is the difference between a physical attack and some sort of special attack. Like the difference between a punch and a
Which are
fireball.
marked. I can show you the difference in the mark when we get to fighting it again.
Okay, I'll definitely be watching this stream and be able to see what it looks like.
Pretty much, there are symbols that are associated with a move. It's either going to be kind of a spiky ball kind of shape, or it's going to be kind of a wavy shape, like a pulse.
Yeah.
And the spiky one's more is the physical attacks. The pulse is a special attack.
Okay.
Or they draw on the stats of
Those things. Yeah.
So we've already had 2 faints, and we're about to go into the final fight. And you choose to go ground type. Well, it's steel type, so it's resistant to water.
It used to be that the type of the
It
move.
seems like a bad choice. It still feels like a bad choice against water, but this is probably Kyogre. Yep, it's Kyogre.
Hey, I've got that one. It's the only legendary I
Pure
have.
water type, and they chose to take a ground type into here.
What a surprise. It's like Kyogre's there.
At least
Yeah.
it isn't Alpha Kyogre.
I don't have that.
Primal Kyogre.
I don't
Yeah.
have that either.
That's what you're thinking of.
Yeah.
Primal Kyogre is far more dangerous. Ooh, you got a Pokemon with Sucker Punch. This works out. Oh, never mind. It doesn't work. Well, it's over.
Bum bum bum.
That's what you get for choosing terrible Pokemon. You decided to keep... Why would you pick the Doug Trio? Like, why? Crappy night. Nobody knows how to play.
It's actually morning at this point.
You pick the Doug Trio because it's got gorgeous hair.
503.
One more hour.
Yep. Uno mas.
So it used to be the difference between a special move and a physical move was the move type. You know, all fighting moves were physical moves, all psychic moves were special moves, and so on. That changed, I think, in Gen 4, maybe 3?
I think it... I don't know. But pretty much they've made it so, like, any type can technically have either one, but they still primarily will fixate on one or above, more so than the other.
Yeah, types will still specialize. But you can now find things like a special fighting move or a physical psychic move.
Okay.
Is there a special fighting move?
Or a sphere.
Oh, yeah. Lucario's move.
Yep.
I honestly forgot about that one.
Lucario is very forgettable.
Even though he's in Smash.
Yep. What? Lucario's in Smash?
Where are they going to add next? Minecraft Steve?
They're gonna add Half-Life Alex.
Oh, I wanted the jerk. What do I want? I don't like any of these Pokemon. Oh, they're gonna take the Clefable before I get to it.
See,
There's a Gastrodon.
I like the fact that we can predict what's gonna come next based off of the fact that Minecraft Steve got added. Because that means that everything that's done a connection with Minecraft in the past has failed. And there's this little known game called Mario that was done with it, so I bet we're going to be able to see some Mario characters in Smash soon. Since Minecraft Steve is in there now.
Oh no, I didn't pay attention. That's a Munchlax. Oh, this is gonna be a grind.
Ow. Yeah. Munchlax isn't particularly tanky, but it has tons and tons and tons of health. And it can regenerate it.
Isn't that by definition tanky?
It's not particularly resistant to damage.
Here we go. If I'm not the slowest thing in the world, maybe.
It's the pre-evolution for Snorlax. It's about as meat tank as you get.
Wow.
The guy's wearing a polo. He's got decent, like, style blonde hair. Flinch, damn it. You know, for something having so much health, we've really beat it into the ground real quick.
Ora.
Oh, I'm starving.
You're starving? Oh, it's getting late for you, isn't it?
Yeah. We're reaching close to the end of my
When-
day.
Yeah. When
And
do you normally go to bed?
8 or 9. So about 8 or 9, yeah.
8 or 9? Okay. So 3 or 4 more hours before you go to bed.
Yeah.
But you normally have a little bit more sleep, and you normally aren't this social.
Yeah.
To be fair, normally I have more sleep, and normally I am also not social, so...
Dragon type.
You don't have a dragon type to go against the dragon type?
I really don't want to take a dragon into a dragon fight. Because
What about
something that's going to be bulkier than me is definitely going to win. When the two decide, oh, type advantage means we're just going to beat each other into the ground. It's just a game of attrition at that point.
What
got more
about, do you have fairy or ice or the other one? I put it down my phone so I can't see what the... Is it just fairy, ice, and dragon?
Not yet. I think it's ice, dragon, and fairy. Yeah. Yep, ice, dragon, and fairy.
I was just thinking, because, how many dragon types are just pure dragon?
One.
Yeah. So most of them are gonna have something else.
Yeah, which is the problem, because when it comes to legendaries, there's two very specific ones that might be a problem. Not count, well actually there's quite a few. There's Reshiram, Zekrom, Kyurem, Zygarde. Oh man. Oh man, if we fought Zygarde, that would be so punishing. Zygarde in this has a tendency of, after a certain period of the fight, it will enter its complete form, and it will just insta-wipe the entire team. Very few people have succeeded in beating Zygarde. It's rough.
Just your luck, you're gonna get a Zygarde, and it's gonna be shiny, so you're gonna have to beat it.
Well, you only get a shiny if you catch it at the end. You won't see it shiny until
Oh, gotcha.
so you get back out. You have to make it all the way to the end. Game catches me.
So there are a lot
So
of
that one, it's to keep players from just jumping out if they don't see a shiny in the fight.
there are a lot of dragon type legendaries that I forgot about.
Yeah. Yeah. Same. Like, there's way more than there should be.
Latios, Latias, Rayquaza, Reshiram, Zekrom, Kyurem, Zygarde, Dialga, Palkia, Giratina.
Oh, Palkia's water type? I didn't know that.
Yeah, Palkia's water and dragon.
I thought it was a psychic type.
Nope. It looks like it should be, but no.
It really does. Especially since it controls space. No,
No, Giratina's gravity.
Giratina is gravity, Dialga is time, Palkia is space.
Yep. And then probably the last dragon type you'd have to worry about in this list is Guzzlord.
That is not a good name.
No, it's not.
It's really, really not a good name.
Flying electric.
Eternatus is also on this list, but I don't think you're gonna meet it here.
The electric psychic seems like the best choice here.
Oh, there's the Pancake Raichu.
Yay, Pancake Raichu. It's so cute.
I definitely am seeing what you're talking about right now.
It's like you took all the edges of a Raichu and made them really soft and then made it pancake colored.
I never liked the Raichu because it looked just absolutely fat. Pikachu
Well,
was...
this one's surfing on its tail.
Oh, okay.
Pikachu was kind of chunky in the original series too.
Yeah, he was a little chonky, but it was kind of like cute chonky. Raichu just like, he let himself go.
I wonder if technically Raichu is slower than Pikachu. But getting a higher special attack. I bet there's a trade-off there somewhere. I do have a special island advantage type. Dynamax. Oh, the Munchlax made the mistake of touching the Raichu. That was a mistake.
you
Yeah.
Koopa Zap. Have they added new Pokemon to Smash?
I almost want to say yes. I can't think of any off the top of my head. They just kept the ones that were already there.
Okay. Right